Hi, it's Ali from Nurturing the Feminine. Welcome to video 4 of my PCOS natural fertility journey. And today I want to talk about three things: moon cycles, body temperature and yoga. The first thing, moon cycles. Now, Sarah Avant-Stover introduced me to these in her book. And the idea of them is that the full moon is a creative, social celebration time for women. And the new moon should be the opposite: introversion, reflection and simplicity. And originally, and if women are in tune with the natural cycles of life, then they should ovulate on the full moon and they should have their period on the new moon. So I've been trying to mark these and I put them in my diary, but it's really hard to set aside the time to actually do it when there's so many other things to do. So what I've decided to do is open it up and organise a women's get-together for every full moon, where there'll be some inspiring, some creativity, some chit-chat, a meditation together, and then a supper where everyone brings something along that they've created and we share together. And I wanted to pull together feminine energy around me and also push myself into marking the full moon and be a beacon for other women to help them do that as well. So I'll let you know how that goes. The second thing I wanted to talk about is raising my body temperature. So I've got a low body temperature. I'm always cold, and I have done lots of reading, and that's led me to Matt Stone of 180 Degrees Health. And he's done research on the problems that low body temperature causes, and of course one of the systems that it messes up is the endocrine system. And I know from my own mainstream health journey that I've got pretty much low everything in the hormone stakes: low estrogen, low progesterone. It's like my pituitary gland in here just isn't sending any signals to the rest of my body. It's shut down. And I got to thinking that that might be because of my low body temperature. So I figured I'd start tracking my temperatures and change to eating animal produce 3 meals a day, which is known for raising body temperature. And I've been doing that for about 2 weeks, and I'm noticing a difference. My temperatures have gone up by about ½ degree. I'm always warmest in the morning, and some days recently I actually hit this longed for 98 degrees, which on my thermometer is 36.6, which is a good body temperature. So I'll carry on with that, and currently I'm reading Matt Stone's Eat for Heat, and I'll see how that informs my next moves around my body temperature. And then the last thing I wanted to talk about today was yoga, and I'm training at the moment to be a Kundalini yoga teacher, even though I'd never done any Kundalini before I went and started this course. But I'm loving it, and I'm seeing the feminine connection with Kundalini and how that might help and sort of provide the next steps for my path. So I've been doing a yoga practice, including a meditation, for 5 mornings out of 7. And the meditation has been including some chanting, and I've been doing visualization during that chanting and working on the vibrations of the sound and focusing on my third eye, which again is my pituitary gland. I also bought a Kundalini book for women called I Am a Woman, and I've been reading through that and getting inspired by it. So those are my 3 most recent developments on my journey. I want to get back to doing these videos more often so you can stay with me on my journey and join me on my path as I go forward with my own PCOS and trying to bring back my periods naturally. So thank you for listening, and I'll speak to you soon.